welcome to Us with Teacher Jack. Today we'll talk about exam day tips and hacks to boost your Ielts score. Number 1, I can't stress this enough, you need to be well rested. I always recommend my students to stop practicing leading up to the exam at least one day before. So one day before the exam, you should not practice anything else. Rest well, let your mind rest. If you are too tired by practice, you will not be able to perform 100% in the exam. Next, I think if we go section by section in speaking, the first question when they ask you, are you a student or do you work? That is out of the exam question. No matter how you answer it, it won't affect your Ielts score. When speaking to the examiner, make sure you make eye contact. You can use your hand gestures, doesn't matter, doesn't make any difference into your score. Fluency is key, be very fluent. Try to avoid filler sounds like ums and ahs to get a better score. For speaking part 2, I always recommend to go all the way over to 2 minutes to make sure that the examiner scores you for the whole 2 minutes. My students who have done less than 2 minutes have achieved at least 0.5 band less than the students who went overboard while covering the topic and not going off track. If we talk about listening, a very simple tip is to have your audio set higher than usual to be able to understand what they're speaking in the audio. It absolutely helps. Never hesitate to ask help from the interlocutors. They are there for you. So if you have any issue whatsoever with the audio equipment, if the sound is not clear, if there is murmur sounds, make sure to ask them to replace it or fix it right away. In listening section again, make sure to catch the first level question. I made another video, it will be being displayed here, which basically tells you more about the listening section, and it's easier to get a band 9 in it. When it comes to reading, the main part is to save time. If any question is taking longer than 2 minutes, make sure to skip it and leave it for the last. There is a ticker in the examination software that helps you to identify which questions you have not solved. So you can always come back to the questions you haven't done. In reading section, it's important to skim through and not read everything, yet compare the questions, look for keywords, and skim through the reading to save time. When it comes to true, false or not given, they are in order. So whenever you find the first question, the second one, and consecutively, the other ones will be below it. Quick hack for writing. The writing task 2 carries double the marks of task 1. So whatever band you get in writing task 2 will be counted twice. So make sure to start with the task 2 as it has much more importance. Make sure to get it done in time. Before you start task 2, I want you to think for 2 minutes, structure your essay in your mind, and then start. Those were the hacks for the exam day of Ielts. I hope all of you get your target scores. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I will answer every single one of you. Share this video for any friend or family member who is about to take the Ielts exam. Thank you very much.